Are you tired and feel like you're burnt out from life? You're not alone in this, as more and more people say that they are struggling with it as well. To help you better handle this, I have 5 steps that you can take to help you deal with burnout. Hi, I'm Thomas Clements and I run Zenith, a healing ministry that helps people who are struggling to know God's peace in this life due to issues with addiction, trauma, mental health, family or marriage troubles, and more. If you want to learn more about Zenith and what we offer, please visit zenithministries.com. And if you find this video inspiring and helpful, please like and share it and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. I heard a joke about becoming an entrepreneur. Basically, an entrepreneur can say, I quit my 9-to-5 job so that I can work 24/7. While this is funny, it also touches on the truth very closely. There is always something to do to be productive, and with the ability to work essentially always in our pockets, it can be hard to turn it off. This is true not only for entrepreneurs. Many people are struggling to turn off work. This can be from the semi-addictive feeling of productivity, striving to live up to the pressure of pleasing others, or simply trying to make enough money for the life you want to live. Whatever the reason, you find it easy to rationalize sending that one email on vacation, or taking that call at 10:30 p.m., or ignoring all the warning signs that your body gives you when you're pushing yourself too far. While it feels helpful to always be ready for work, you must get out of work mode at the appropriate times in your life. Always being in work mode will break you and cause you to burn out. This will keep you from effectively handling the other responsibilities in your life and cause you to fail at giving the people you encounter the proper attention they deserve. Furthermore, you should remember that your job is not always the sole cause of burnout. There can be other factors in your life that can weigh you down. If you are on the brink of exhaustion all of the time, or you feel like it's hard to complete easy tasks but are not too busy with work, you could be dealing with one of these non-work stresses causing you burnout. You could also be experiencing a combination of work and non-work stresses. If you feel like you're on the brink of burnout or already experiencing it, I invite you to reflect on what is causing it. This will help you with solving your problem. Just like realizing that you are allergic to berries allows you to handle your health by avoiding berries, by knowing what is causing you to burn out, you can begin to address the issue. And since you cannot avoid work and difficulties in life, you need to deal with burnout. To help you with this, I have some methods and tools for you to use. Most of these will help primarily with burnout from work, but I invite you to apply them to other forms of burnout as well. The critical thing to remember is that you are meant for more than living a life of feeling depleted and on edge. The first thing you should do is change how you think about yourself. Indeed, burnout comes from treating yourself as less than human. You mistakenly view yourself as a machine that exists only to produce. This misuse of yourself will break you. Just like treating a laptop like a frisbee would not end well for the laptop. You have a deeper identity and purpose than just simply making money. This first step to avoiding burnout is to remember that you exist for more than just what you produce at work. The next method for dealing with burnout is to take one day of rest each week. This is really helpful. You feel like there's not enough time in the week to get everything done, so you can think that you are taking advantage of every day. However, the effects and benefits of taking at least one day off each week far exceed working every day. It relaxes you and rejuvenates your mind and body, giving you more energy and mental strength. The third step I have for you is to care about things that don't matter. As humans, we need to let go of always being productive. You're not only meant to produce, you're meant to live a whole life filled with joy, peace, and love. Therefore, you need activities, hobbies, and relationships that bring you these. Even though they do not serve you in terms of finances or furthering your career, you can and should care about things that don't matter. You should have hobbies like collecting coins or stamps, taking long walks in a beautiful area, building model cars, following the football team, playing a musical instrument, or reading and writing poetry. There is so much out there that does not matter in the grand scheme of things that is very important for your life. Caring about what does not matter gives your brain a break. It's also fun, so it inserts excitement, relaxation, and joy into your life and helps to relieve stress. I think of our energy as a big rubber band that can only stretch so far. Caring about things that do not matter allows the rubber band to be reset. It can even give it more elasticity. This will, in turn, let you better handle more stress in your life. The fourth step to deal with burnout is to think about things that do not matter. You need to give your brain a break by thinking about things that do not matter. This is different from giving our brains a break by consuming the internet, TV, movies, and other passive forms of entertainment. These things can be good, but you need to think too. Use your mind to think about things other than work, things that the world, obsessed with being productive, would say do not matter. It can be one of the things you chose from the last point or something else that interests you. The important thing is that you do it for fun. Finally, the fifth way to deal with burnout is to set limits on thinking about your problems. Finally, a big cause of burnout is the stress that comes from thinking about your problems. This can feel impossible to turn off and will consume your life if you allow it to. I know because I've been there. If solving a problem is within your control or you need to plan how you will respond to something, you need to think about it. However, you do not need to let it wreck you. The trick here is to set limits on when you think about it. For instance, one time my wife and I were dealing with a significant life change that brought us many moving parts and unknowns to plan for. It was too much to think about at times, so we cut it off. We said no more thinking about that today. We then moved on and started to implement points 3 and 4. Number 4 will help you do this because it will take up the space in your mind that you would use for thinking about your problems. There are many more steps that you can take to help with burnout. I hope that you're already thinking of some. If you have any that you would like to share, please let us know. You can comment below or email them to us at info@zenithministries.com.